Welcome to Steve and Iyer Daily Podcast, episode number 6 on the year on the Riverside Podcast Studios. How are we today here on this Thursday evening, the second one of the day? How are we today? Welcome in the Riverside Studio with your host, Steve and Iyer. The world of sports, we will get into some things we need to get into, some Major League Baseball. The Giants and the Jets are scheduled. I mean, it's been out for a couple weeks now, but I'm getting tired of baseball a little bit. But we need to get into some football things, as you know, we're closer to August now, and now football becomes a conversation now, because now it really discusses of the things that talk about of the world of sports. So now you got to look at this. As we get into the month of August, now we start getting deeper and deeper in July. We're almost July 24th, which is tomorrow, which is Friday. As we get into the last week of July, in the early August, you start to have that feeling, oh wow, football's almost back. And once you get that first football game of the year, which is about 2 weeks from today, only 2 weeks from today, we will have football back, finally, at the Hall of Fame game. And it's going to be really fun. It's the Cardinals and the Panthers. But I heard today that one of the Panthers players, I don't know what his name, I got to look it up. Dave Canales, the head coach of Carolina. He's very, very, very talented. That man knows how to coach a football team. That man can coach anywhere. I mean, he led that team to where they are now, into a state of mind that they got a legit shot. So he led the Panthers to the playoffs and almost beat the Rams in the first round. So they almost shot the NFL world at beating that team of the LA Rams, who are the best team in football this year. I think so. And I think everyone else should agree with me. The LA Rams are the best team in football this year. No one else could say. You can't see anything else. Like the Rams have been one of the most consistent teams over the past couple of years, and they have proven that. They have proven why they're the best team in football. They have proven this is what we can do. So the Panthers come back into this year with a very pat on the shoulders. So pat yourself on the shoulders dry and say, yeah, we had a good year. Thank you. Okay. So pat yourself dry on the shoulders. And know that you got a chance again. With that crappy division in the NFC South, they got a shot. I don't say they have a chance, but they got a shot at making the playoffs again. Because that division is so undoubtedly bad. I mean, that division just can't do it. I mean, who's in the division again? Who is in that division again? Because, to be completely honest with you, that division's horrible. Who's in that division? Oh, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and Bucks. Alright. The Buccaneers might be the best. Buccaneers, I don't know about this year, man. Because they happened last year, missed the playoffs. And that's what the Panthers got in. That's the last kind of wild card spot in the NFC. But then you had that Steelers game on that nightcap, which was amazing. So, there and there, you gotta realize something, man. It's gonna be a good, going to be an amazing ride this year for the Buccaneers. I mean, are they going to make the playoffs? That's the question. Can the Buccaneers do it? Can they? That is the main question. Are the Buccaneers good enough to make the NFL postseason this year? That's where we started. So we'll break down the Giants and Jets schedule coming up actually right now. Here we go. New York Jets schedule. Alright, let's break this down. Alright. New York Jets regular season schedule. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? Here we go. Alright. New York Jets full NFL regular season schedule. New York Jets full regular season schedule. Alright, we'll give you the first couple games, then we'll do the rest. Alright, first game, they play the Tennessee Titans. That is a garbage game, to be honest. Garbage. I mean, look at it. The Jets are the better team in that aspect. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take the Jets to win that game, and it's just a slugfest game. I'll take the Jets 21 to 14. Not a close game, but a decently good game. A decently good number of games. All right. Week 2 against Green Bay. That's a loss. That's at home. That's their first home game. Yeah, that's a loss. That's a 1 o'clock game. Yeah, that's a loss for me in my book. I think the Jets are very good, but I don't think they're beating Green Bay. Love is too good. Packers win. All right, week 3. That's a loss too. That Lions team's good, but they're not gonna lose to the Jets. No. Week 4 at the Bears. Give me the Jets upset special to go 2-4. 2-2 to get back. No, I'm sorry. Yes, 2-2. Because they went a 1-1, week 1, lost to back weeks. Okay, so they beat the Bears. Yes, they'll beat the Bears. Week number 4. Week 5 versus the Browns, win that game to go to 3-2 on the year. Browns are good, but they're not that good. They're not there. They haven't been there for years. Without Baker Mayfield, they're not going to go anywhere. Jets will win that one week 5. Week 6 at New England. New England's not that good anymore. Still give me the Patriots. Jets will go 3-3. That'll be a tough game. They'll split that series though. Oh! And the Tigers took the lead as the last baseball game of the night. The Tigers took the lead 3-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Whoa! 3-2 Detroit as for the Royals in the 7th inning of just a couple of games today in the MLB as a Thursday. Alright. We said the Patriots week 6, as their record, they were 2-2, 3-2, 3-3. All right, versus the Dolphins, that's a win. That's a definite win for the. That's a win for them. They're not losing to the Dolphins in week 7. They're just too good. They're not losing to that. They'll go 4-3. Versus the Raiders, Jets will win that one 5-3. Now this is the schedule of where it gets kind of tough here. So 4-3 after 8 weeks. And they don't get a bye until late. Alright. Kansas City at the loss. I'm a Chiefs fan, but I'm not trying to be biased, but the Jets will lose that game. So they'll go 4-4. Versus the Bills. The Jets will upset the Bills at MetLife Stadium. I'm telling you, they will upset the Bills 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. They will upset Bills Mafia at MetLife Stadium. They will upset them. They will go 5-4. They're at the Chargers. That's a very tough game. Give me the Chargers. They'll go 5-5. At Miami, a crucially game before going to bye. I'll take the Jets because they got to get back to 500. They'll go 6-5. All right, the bye against Denver at home. Like 2 weeks before Christmas, like a week and a half before Christmas. Are they gonna get the gift? Yes. The Jets will beat the Broncos and they will go 6-5. Yeah, and they'll go 7-5 on the year at Arizona. They will win 8-5. The New York Jets. They will beat the Broncos after the bye. At week 14, they will be 7-5. Then they'll go 8-5 because of that win at Arizona. Alright, versus New England. Toughest game. They'll lose, unfortunately, to go 8-6. The next 2 games are crucial. Versus the Vikings. They will win to go 9-6. And then the crucial game of it all. At Buffalo. Have a chance to win the division because the Bills will be 9-6 too. A chance at the NFL playoffs. This game will be a primetime game. 8:20 Eastern Time, Sunday Night Football. I will take the New York Jets. They will go 10-6. They will win the AFC East, and they will be in the NFL playoffs at the number 5 seed. You can laugh all you want, but the New York Jets will be in the NFL postseason this year. The New York Jets are in the postseason this year. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. The Jets will be in the NFL postseason this year. Alright, let's go to Giants, MLB. Then we'll get to MLB. Alright, the Giants schedule. This is a tough schedule opening up the year. Alright, so the Jets will go 10-6. They'll make the playoffs, so they'll win the AFC East. Alright, the Giants. Week 1 versus Dallas. Tough game at Meadowlands on a Sunday night. Give me the Giants. Close game. Giants will win. Week 2 at the Rams. Back-to-back primetime games. That's a Monday night. They're going to lose to go 1-1. Versus Tennessee, they'll win. Because there's no way they lose that game at home. So they'll be 2-1. Week 4 versus Arizona, they will beat Arizona. They go 3-1. Week 5 at Washington. This is a sneaky game for the Giants. This is like a sneaky game that they're gonna just win or lose. I like to the Commanders. They're gonna lose that game to go 3-2. Alright, versus the Saints, I think they beat the Saints to go 4-2. Week 7 at the Texans. Jesus, this is going to be a bloodbath. I'll take the Texans before going to bye. They'll be 4-3. Alright, bye. At Philly. They'll win that game. They'll split that series. They'll win at Philly. They'll beat the Eagles to go to 5-3. All right, Week 10 Thursday night football at the Commanders. They'll beat the Commanders to go to 6-3. Week 11 versus Jacksonville. This is a tough game too. I'm gonna take Jacksonville to beat them. 6-4 the Giants go. Okay. All right. Week 12 we're at Indianapolis. Danny Dimes Rangers game. Giants are gonna win. They'll go 7-4. All right. Week 13 versus the 49ers. Crucial game for the 49ers too. I'm gonna take the Niners. Giants fall to 7-5. Okay. Then you got Seattle at Seattle. Oh, they're gonna lose. It's 4-7-6. Whereas the Browns, they'll bounce back. They'll beat the Browns to go to 8-6. Week 16 at Detroit. Tough game on the schedule. They're going to beat Detroit. They're going to go into Detroit and they're going to win. I'm telling you, the Giants will win that game. The Giants will somehow pull it out. Giants win. And so they're going to beat the Detroit Lions. To go to 9-6 on the year. All right. At Dallas. Week 17. Crucial game for both teams. Exactly. I'll take the boys. Okay. Now they're 9-7. Alright. Then week 18. I say they split this series, but I didn't think this season would go like this. So it's come down to the final game of the regular season for both New York teams to get in the playoffs. The Giants will get it done. They will be 10-7. They'll make the playoffs. They won't win the division, but they'll make the playoffs. Giants win. They're in the playoffs. Yes, you heard it right. Jets win the division. Giants make the playoffs. And both teams make the playoffs. That's incredible, folks. Because unfortunately, that's gonna it's gonna happen. Giants and Jets are a great team, and the Royals just tied it in the 8th inning at Detroit. Forget sports on right now. That's what I'm really watching while I'm doing this podcast. All right, let's get into the New York Yankees. Their lineup needs help. Their pitching staff is amazing. With Cole, Rodon, Fried, Schlitter, you know the top guy that you have is Rodon and Schlittler. But at the trade deadline next week or a week and a half out, August 3rd, you gotta make a move. You gotta make a move that it's not dangerous to do, but you gotta go out there, get a catcher or get a hitter that can bat. That's what the lineup needs. They are in need of that. They are in need of one of these hitters, of one of these deadline at the All-Star break. I think Scoobo goes to the Dodgers. Mason Miller, I didn't think he'd be that active at the deadline. So the Yankees need to get another hitter in the lineup. Because I don't know when Judge is kind of coming back. Is he going to come back? Because this is getting too long now for Aaron Judge. But then you look at Stan. Yesterday I heard that he's going to be more likely to come back by mid-August. That's great. So if you're the Yankees right now, you got to get another part in the lineup. Because right now this lineup can't hit. This lineup can't hit right now. If they can get another pull batter in the lineup, they will be fine. They will make the playoffs. It's like they do it to every Yankee fan. I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Mets fan. But it's like they do it every single year. They got to get hitters that are decently good. And I know the Yankees can do it. I know they can. Because I just have a feeling that the Yankees will be in the postseason, but they're not going to get to the World Series. The Dodgers are more than likely to win the World Series. They're the favorites by a lot. So, all right, Yankees need lineup help. They need that. They are in crucial help of that. They are just in need of a lineup that just can't hit, that just won't want to hit. So make a change. You have to make a change now. You have to. As it's getting deeper in July, August, make a change in this lineup. You have to. You have to change it. You got it. Alright, now the Mets. Just a disgraceful baseball team right now. They're not winning. They win and then they lose. They win and they lose. It's like they're going to get stuck with the Dodgers. I know that. Because I don't think they're going to win. They're not going to win. Who told you that? The Mets don't win the game. No. What are you, crazy? No. What? No. Team was a joke. My team was a disgrace. The team was just a disaster of a franchise. That team's gonna be good, but until the day that they get rid of David Stearns, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, folks. Because they're not gonna get rid of David Stearns. That's their boy. That's their boy. That's their loving boy. That's their genius boy. They love that boy. They can do whatever they want with that boy. That guy's from Harvard. Yeah, he's so good. Oh my God, I love that man. I don't. Every Met fan should be blaming David Stearns, Pete Alonso, Brandon Nimmo, Jeff McNeil, everything in that lineup. Because a couple years ago, they had the lineup. 2 more starting pitching, World Series, in my mind. They had it. It's a disgrace of the New York Mets. It's every year. It's every year with this team. And you're thinking to yourself, is it ever going to change? No. They won't change. Because the Mets won't get a new ownership or new pitching. The lineup's horrible. Lindor can't hit. The only guys that are good on the team are bench. And you got more guys that are young. Bench is very good. I do like Carson Bench, the Met. I can't stand David Stearns because of what he did to the Mets. He did everything wrong with the Mets. He did everything completely wrong. Completely wrong. Changed the whole mentality of the Mets. Can never thank him enough, because never repay him. Man, the Red Sox, still the hottest team in baseball. They're still fighting. I mean, to win 15 straight and to get back to 500 to have a chance at the wild card spot in the playoffs. That's pretty incredible. To get back there to 500, to now have a chance at the postseason. That's incredible. To do that after that start, the Fire Alex scorer 27 games into the season, and they got an intern he's an amazing guy with the Red Sox. The Mets can't do that because they fired the manager too late. The Phillies did that. Look what the Phillies are doing right now. They're winning ball games. Yes, I get it. They're losing to the Dodgers and stuff like that. But they're winning ball games. They're winning games that they should be winning. I get it. They're going to lose to the Dodgers. The Dodgers are the best team in baseball. But you see what they're doing. They have been like the hottest team in baseball. The Braves still are. But look at the Mets. They fired the manager too late. That's what happens. When you fire a manager too late, that is what's going to happen. And David Stearns doesn't understand a damn single thing. It's like this guy was meant to curse the Mets. He has. He's done the complete opposite of what Mets fans asked him to do. And Steve Cohen's a lying asshole. He said we have a World Series in the next 3 to 5 years. Where is that? I don't see it. I don't see a championship because I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not. This team is 17 and a half back. 17 and a half back games. I'm looking at the American League postseason card. The Red Sox are back in the postseason wild card spot. Mets are not there because they do not deserve it. Oh my God! This team has been a disgrace. Every single day of this season goes by. The Mets just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse until the day they fire David Stearns. Or until the day they get rid of Francisco Lindor. It's incredible. Yeah, the Sox are back. Yeah. Sox are back, man. Alright. Dodgers, and we're going to end it because it's almost getting past time we need to be here. Alright, Red Sox time. Yeah, the Sox are back. The Dodgers are back, dude. They can't lose. I mean, they beat the Phillies. Yeah, they won a 2-game losing streak, losing to the Yankees and the Phillies. But they're back, dude. They got to play the Pittsburgh Mets, my team, tomorrow night. And Saturday and Sunday. They're going to lose. Because they can't just find a way to win a ball game. They're on the East Coast and the Dodgers. Doing everything right. Everything you could possibly ask for out of a team 3,000 miles away. Doing their job. Doing it. They can do it. Dodgers can repeat. They could probably three-peat. That team could probably three-peat. That team is probably going to three-peat. That team is so good. That team got to 65 wins already. Only like 36 losses. Doesn't that shock you? 36 losses, and they won 65 games. That's incredible. That's the way they started every single year. But once they get into the postseason, they know what's clicking. They just know what they're doing. I get it. Everybody's going to hate the Dodgers because they're going to win. I get it. But don't get it mixed up, man, because this Dodgers team is just too good to not be in the World Series again and to not win it. The Yankees, are they content? Yes. I think the Rays could get there. Very well can get there. I think the Rays do get there. I just see the Rays getting there. Just absolutely too good of a team. they're going to win the division. I don't see the Yankees getting back to their land of just promising. So I think the Rays win that division, and they just bounce. Just bounce. That team is just incredible. That team just knows when it's clicking. The reason why the Dodgers are so good, great pitching staff, and great lineup. The Yankees have the pitching staff. They don't have the lineup. And does Aaron Boone know how to manage a baseball team? Because does he? I don't think so. I don't think Aaron Boone knows what the hell he's doing. Get him out. Okay, Tigers lead 3-4 and a bottom in the 8th inning in Detroit. 2 outs, a runner on second. Get a little update in the baseball game right now. But yeah, what is Aaron Boone doing? Aaron Boone, get back to your normal self, dude. You gotta get better. You gotta get better, dude. You gotta find a way. Find a way to get your team back. And that starts with Brian Cashman, too. It's not just one guy. That's Brian Cashman, too. You gotta make moves at the deadline. Incredible, great moves to get lineup. And maybe a closing pitcher. And Luke Weaver, I would, the ex-Yankee, get him back. Find a pitcher that you like. Find a pitcher that is not junk, that's not old, that has a chance to lead you into the postseason with pitching. Because we all know pitching wins baseball games in October and November. We know that. We've seen that. So pitching and lineup wins it in October baseball. Not July baseball, not August baseball. Lineup wins those games in July and August. And September. October baseball is your pitching and a small part of your lineup. It's mainly pitching. But the Yankees have the pitching staff. The lineup is going to be decent, but they got to get more hitters. Everyone keeps saying that. Get that man. Get him something. Brian Cashman, you got to do something, man. You have to. You have to, man. Yes, you have to. You just can't keep letting it ride out. Because Judge, you don't know he's going to be back. You don't. You don't know he's going to be back. You don't. So, figure. So he did. A frequently good hitter. All right, we're going to end it here. Long podcast today. Thank you for joining us. I shared something on my social media that you guys can probably get on in a couple of minutes, and we will end it here. All right, people. Thank you for a great podcast today. Thank you for my, not producer, but thank you for myself. Join us here on Magic episode number 6. Steve and I Daily Podcast in Riverside Studio. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday and your July and the rest of your summer. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 Eastern and then probably 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Have a good day, boy. Have a good day. Good rest of your Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's go. Enjoy. Have a good one.